Hello. Ugh. Okay, so I didn't have time to finish all of it, so we're just gonna get a quick rundown. Alright, in here, if this were fully built, it would be a really big, storage and kind of sleeping area for, like, people who don't have enough beds. This is kind of, it would be like this, and there would be little, I'd probably have to get rid of these and, like, build little scaffolding so that we could go all the way up and open all of the chests here. And then, oh yeah, there's a water elevator that goes up there. And then outside, are a bunch of trees outlining the entire pyramid as well. It should be like this on all sides, and there's running water down there. This one keeps freezing up here, so I've given up on fixing it. But, that's that. And then down here we have the town. We have a water well that goes down in here, and then you can swim through here, which is illuminated by these little sea glass things. And then all of the running water gets pushed to out here into this little ravine here. And then let me swim back through here. This well waterway is actually connected. Well, obviously it's up there, but is that a pig? I'm getting attracted. Another well waterway is connected through this tunnel, which leads us to the second well in town. Right here's a little ways from that one. And then over here we have the flower shop, made from recycled bricks and stone with personally made flowers, and a little greenhouse full of nice little plants back here. And then up here, it also doubles as a home with a lot of windows and a bed. It's got a chest. It's got a clock. Got a little mini TV. Got lanterns as lighting. And then all the way back down here, and then back through the flower shop. You didn't see that. These are the residents that I am attempted to convince to live in this town. That's a little guy that protects them. In here, it's kind of like a elevator thing. And then they use the ladder to get down, except they can't use ladders because they don't know how. And this is kind of like the potion brewing. It was going to be an orphanage at first, and then I gave up, and I wasn't able to finish the actual building. But lots of windows, lots of open spaces for them to breathe, let in natural light. And then in here is the candle shop, which again sells and builds natural lighting. And then the home down here with a little laptop, and then a dripstone which constantly collects water that they can use to purify and whatever. And then the well, of course. Oh, and then if we go around through the back here, past this, you'll see that there is a running waterway going into the ravine, and then we have the little marketplace where all of the things that people collect, like mines, coal, and all that, and food from here, all gets sold around here, and it's got little beds in case they want to sleep outside for whatever reason. And then we have the horribly large wheat farm, and all the villagers keep on, like, falling and breaking some wheat pieces, so just ignore that, but this is all of the wheat that they're growing to produce food. And then over here are the horse stables, which they use to go around instead of burning fossil fuels from the cars. And then over here is the very wide open animal pasture, because I didn't have enough time to build a fence, but we're just gonna pretend that they're not kept in like a fence. They have free roam to go anywhere they want, which makes them grass-fed. They don't have any GMOs in them or whatever, and all that. And then over here is their energy source. This is going to be another apartment building that I was going to build. This is their energy source, which I chose were windmills. And yeah, home right there. And then around here, there's just gonna be this giant, yeah, kind of compost plant that people all put their garbage, or not compost, like garbage, landfill. I forgot what it was called, but it was a thing where they would put all the stuff in the ground and then they put like layers of clay over in it and all that. And it was gonna be this thing over here. And it also dubbed as a compost plant, so that way they'd be able to recycle some stuff. Alright, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Oh yeah, solar panels. I didn't know how to build them, but you know what? Hold on, give me a moment. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna pretend that these stained glass blocks are solar panels. So if this had a roof, it'd be like 3x3s of solar panels, which would be the other way they'd get their electricity. So, kind of something like that. It's around the... Also, I added greenery up here to promote, oxygen staying. I could probably plant a bamboo forest around here, but I'm not going to. But yeah, it had, like, solar panels on top of the houses. There'd be, like, a bunch of solar panels on the pyramid and all that. I'm so sorry I'm adding stuff last minute. Please don't show this part. Is all that stuff. Solar panels! And then the wells, obviously, and then dirt-made pathways instead of stone, so it preserves stuff. Yeah. That's my town. Hope you like it. Yippee.